What's good, y'all? You know what it is. It's Molly G, Molly Don't Hurt 'em. That's what they call me. Today is Sunday. So Sunday is Inspirational Sundays. And today we're going to talk about something, but I ain't going to tell y'all. But y'all will guess what it is, but y'all know by the title. This is Shadow right here, my dog. And, Mimosa Day. Take a sip of it. Because it's a celebration today. Because I'm graduating from being a firefighter in August. It's been a long time coming. So, with that, we're going to talk about how people think just because things going great for other people and things going wrong for them, they think they just start hating on them. It's just not your time. You know, everybody has their seasons. Everybody had their season. It's just not your season yet. You just have to wait on it and be patient with what's coming to you, your blessings. You just have to be patient. And a lot of us don't have patience. And think about it. If you have patience, we wait so much for everything. We gotta wait in line in the store. We gotta wait at the lights. We gotta wait at a stop sign. We gotta wait for our haircuts, our hair done. We gotta wait to get clothes. We gotta wait for all different type of things to get done, and we have no patience in life. So think about that before you saying, you know, you don't want to wait for this, wait for that, but you wait for everything to get done. You gotta wait for the food to be done. So that's what the main thing about. Like, how can you be so jealous of people that you don't know? How can you be jealous of that? You don't know them. You don't know their life. You don't know how they got there. You don't know what they've been through to get where they at. So how can you hate on them? Because they doing what you want to do. They worked harder than you. Sometimes people that's doing better than you, gather them in your life. Grab them until what you doing. You know, to know how they got there so you can learn from them. Instead of hating on them. You learn from them instead of disrespecting them and putting negative on their life and stuff like that. Talking bad about them. That don't make no sense to me. I'm thinking I'm doing another little sip. So, just time don't wait for nobody. So stop wasting it. And stop hating on other people, on their life, on what they do and how they got there. Because you have no idea how did they get there. It take time. It take getting over the obstacles they been in, and it's hard. Especially if you're trying to come up, it get harder every time. Every time it don't get easier. So you just have to wait your time. It just wasn't your time; it's their time. So congratulate them, and don't hate, because haters don't get nowhere from hating. You don't get paid for it, so don't do it. And okay, one more thing. You have to know your time gonna come. It might take 3-5 years, but you ain't gonna be an overnight celebrity. It's rare that, you know, somebody hit the lotto, or, you know, somebody get found off Instagram and become a millionaire. That's rare. It's the 1%ers. If you want to get one of them 1%ers, you have to put in work. Trust, they put in work to get where they at. You be like, man, how they get known? How does this happen to them? And all this kind of type of things. They put in work. They put in the hard work, no sleep, sweat and tears. It just take time, and it just don't go like that. Everybody has their time of where everything go good. Then when it go good, things gonna come in between that. Cause God wanna know, do you really want it? You gotta ask yourself, do you really want it? If you really want it, you would do anything to get there. You would try your best, and you would try to do what you need to do to get there. Even though you gotta wake up at 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning to do what you gotta do. Work 2 jobs, Sometimes you have to do these things to survive, to get to a place where you want to live comfortably. And then you want to live where you don't have to work for somebody. You have to put in the work, take that chance. They took that chance to get where they and sacrifices to get where they need to go. It's sacrifices. You have to make that sacrifice to get where you need to go. Like where I came from, we don't make it out. It took a lot out of me to get where I'm at now. It took a lot of struggle, a lot of chances, a lot of lessons learned to get where I'm at now. Like most of the people that I know still stay where they stayed at when I left, or they still in the same position when I left. Never wanted to, make that leap to go somewhere else, or even try to like, okay, I'm gonna be different, try to do something different than everybody else. So I wanted to do it, and just to take that chance. And everybody thought I was dumb to do it, and everybody was like, why are you doing it? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? But if you listen to everybody and what they say, it will mess your head up, and you want to go out to do what you want to do. Everybody always have opinion of what you do, but sometimes you don't have to listen to them and just listen to yourself and go ahead and do what you want to do. So seek out your dream and make it happen. So that's what I did. Like, I hustled. Like, I came to Ohio, then with nothing. I didn't have nothing really, nothing but bags of clothes. That's all I had, and barely had money, And I lived with my dad for 6 months, and I saved for 6 months, and I was giving him rent. I was getting money to go back and forth and stuff like that, and I had to get my license back, and I spent about $5,000 just to get my license back. And I learned from that situation, because I can tell other people what I've been through. I was about maybe 17, 18 when I got my first ticket. And I'm like, man, forget that ticket. I ain't about to pay them for that ticket, whatever. But if you don't pay for that ticket for a while, that can mess up your license. You can get your license suspended. And I got my license suspended. And then it kept piling up. And that's when I was, just didn't care about it. And that's when I had a ticket from every other city in Michigan. I mean, every city. I went to every judge. I wanted to get it done. And I got it done, man. But it was hard work. It was something. And then the responsibility fees came. I'm like, oh my God, they want $3,000 or $4,000 for that. I'm like, oh my God, how am I gonna get this money? But I saved up. But soon, they canceled responsibility fees. I was so happy. That came out of nowhere. And they had to give me some of that money back that I spent. So that was good that they did that. But long story short, I got my license back. And then in 6 months, I had saved up to give me my own crib. Got my own crib, because I was tired of giving my daddy money for rent. I couldn't do it no more. I was like, no, I'm about to get my own crib. And I got it, boom, soon as. And the lady called me back. It was like, you got it. I was like, bet, I'm moving in next week. I got the money. Nah, I can move in right now, because I've been saving. I hustled for my money. I didn't eat like that. I stayed hustling. I didn't spend money to get no shoes, no clothes, nothing like that. I stayed determined, and I made sure I got what I wanted to get. House, my license back, my life back. And I hustled for it. 6 months. 6 months. Come on, man. That wasn't long. But it took a lot out of me, though. It took a lot, but the pressure was on, and I had to do it. As long as I had the determination and the inspiration, and I made it happen. But it just, if you want to get somewhere where you want to go, you have to be Like, if you want to get where you need to go, you have to believe in yourself, because most people don't believe in your dream, and most people don't believe on where you're going. They don't see it. Only you see it. So you have to tell, when you tell somebody your dream and what you want to do, they'll be like, okay, whatever. But you have to pursue it. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Ain't nobody gonna lead you to it. It ain't gonna fall out the sky. It ain't gonna come to you. You have to go get it. You have to put in the work. And I put in that work. And it took a while. I took a test for Cincinnati. I passed the written test. I passed the physical test. I passed everything. But didn't get a call back. You know. And I was like, man, you know, I got depressed a little bit and stuff like that. And I was wondering why I wasn't hearing from him and stuff like that. But, you know, I kept going. I kept that stride, and I kept it where I wanted to be determined to get where I wanted to go as a firefighter. And I put in for this city, that city, and stuff like that. Like, soon Glendale called me, and I did they did a background check, and they was like, all right, the next step. But I kept calling them. You know, if you want something, you gonna call them back. So get on their nerves, and that tells them that you want it, that you really want it. So push after it. You have to push. Go over it to succeed, man. Go overrate it. Overrate yourself, man. Instead of standing right there. All right, I'm gonna wait on them. Stop waiting on things to happen and make it happen for yourself. So I waited on them for the background. Then I called them. They was like, all right, we're gonna set up the agility test. And soon they called me back, and I did the agility test, and I passed that, and I took my physical, and I did that. Now I'm waiting on my graduation now. So it just putting in that work and just being determined, consistent, and being just going after what you believe in. Believe in yourself before anybody else do. Because if you don't believe in yourself, how do other people gonna believe in you? And if you don't believe in your dreams, you gotta have to make it happen. So just sum it up. It's just wait on your season. It's not your season just because things is going wrong and you see everybody else trying to pass you up. It's just their season. It's not yours yet. Just wait on it, and it will happen. Just have patience, consistency, and have faith. As long as you have faith in God, things will happen. Just don't give up on Him, and don't give up on yourself. So that's what I want to say. Great team. The shirt's gonna be coming in 2 to 3 weeks, because it take a while for them to process the shirts and stuff. So they got to get the money and all that kind of stuff and all that for them to start the shirts. So it's gonna be about 2 to 3 weeks before the shirts come. But everybody subscribe, comment, like. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about next. What y'all want me to work out next and everything, and I will let y'all know what's coming up pretty soon. So, green out.